Hello, welcome to another video. Welcome to my Cliterature reading vlog. So if you don't know, the Cliterature Readathon is hosted by Steph at Steph Loves, and this is a week-long readathon with a bingo board that I'll pop up here. And basically, yeah, we're reading some books for a week. Love it. So the four corners in the bingo board are seasonal, and I put on my TBR, I've got 6 books for this read along. That is kind of like vaguely on my TBR. Don't think I'm realistically going to be able to read all 6 in a week, but there we go. I'm filming this intro a little bit late, but I am starting off with Seas and Greetings by Julia Murphy and Sierra Simone. That is a Christmas Christmas in July novella. It's only like 150 pages. I'm reading it on my ebook, and yeah, I'm excited. I should have that one finished by this evening. Can't wait. I'm excited. Now, for my second book, I've basically done 2 things. So 2 of the prompts on the bingo board, one is pick a book by a poll, one is pick a book by a spinner wheel. So I've had a poll up on my Instagram all day, which has got Bride, Just for the Summer, You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, and Forget Me Not on there. Just for the Summer and Bride are equal. So I am going to use that poll. But the thing is I really want to read Just for the Summer, but You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty is also my summer book and fits additional prompts, so it kind of makes more sense for me to read that one and leave Just for the Summer as like a nice to have book if I can get to it later. So I'm unsure. But I also do need to do a spinner wheel. So I've got the remaining 5 books here on my spinner wheel. I'm going to do the spinner wheel now. I don't know what I pressed there. I'm going to do the spinner wheel now, and depending what comes up from the spinner wheel and depending what wins my poll when it finally ends, I'm kind of hoping it's Bride, because then that stops me having to make a decision between Just for the Summer and You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. But yeah, I'm going to basically have like then 2 options: the poll winner, or potentially winners, and the spinner wheel winner, and I will pick what my next book is going to be once I've finished Seas and Greetings. So let's do the wheel. Yay, that's Bride. That's brilliant. That is fantastic. So even if Bride doesn't win the poll, then that means that I've still got the option. I'm going to be reading it next anyway. I'm loving that. So excited. And if Bride does win the poll, then I can just redo either the poll or the spinner wheel. I'll redo one of them. Yay! My next book is going to be Bride. Okay, I am so hyped for that. Honestly, I'm so hyped for my whole TBR. I should probably go through what my TBR is, shouldn't I? I'm going to do that. So my TBR, my plans for this week, like I said, was Seas and Greetings, which is a novella. Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This will be for autumn. Seas and Greetings is going to be for winter, by the way, because Christmas in July. You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Kweke Emeze is in for summer. Forget Me Not by Julie Soto is in for spring. And then these 2 are my kind of spare leftover books that I'd like to get to, but I don't know if I'm going to. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez would also be summer. And The Do-Over by Lynn Painter would be winter. There is a chance that I will read this one because, like I said, I've got Seas and Greetings in for winter, as it's Christmas in July. But so far I'm halfway through the book and there's been no mention of any kind of festivity. So as it is set in summer and is on a cruise ship, and so far there's been no mention of like Christmas celebrations, I'm wondering whether I can really call it winter. It fits some other prompts and I wanted to read it anyway, so we're fine. But this is my potential TBR for the week. Like I said, I'm starting this video late. It is Tuesday at the moment. It is Tuesday lunchtime. I should be at work. I'm not. I'm filming this video instead. I'll finish Seas and Greetings like within an hour, to be honest. And so Bride is my next read. Bride, I think, will probably take me maybe this afternoon and tomorrow. I then need to pick up my next book, which will probably, again, maybe take me like a day or two, depending on what it is. I can sometimes like binge read romances and read them really fast. Sometimes I don't. So yeah, I am excited to get through as much of this pile as I can. And I'll let you know how I'm getting on. I'll let you know my thoughts on Seas and Greetings when I finish it, and I'm excited to get to Bride. Hello, so it is day 2 of Cliterature. I've just finished my first book, which is Seas and Greetings. I'll pop it up here somewhere. And I've used that to cross off 4 prompts. And I've just realised, looking at my board, I've very handily stuck the book on top of the prompts. I don't actually remember what they are. So I've used it for short book, LGBTQ, winter, and I don't know what that one is. New release. Short read, LGBTQ, new release, and winter is what I've used for Seas and Greetings. So that's looking good. I've made some progress. My next read is going to be Bride, which will cross off autumn, new to me trope, and spin a wheel. Sorry about the cat. She is. Where is she? There she is. Belle? Do you want to be quiet? No, she does not. So yeah, I'm going to read Bride next, which is going to be autumn, spin a wheel, and new to me trope. The new to me trope is knotting. I'm mildly concerned. It also could fit in for a friend rec. It fits red on the cover. I'm probably going to be taking part in a sprint tonight, so it could fit that. So I feel like there's a lot where it could fit in as well. So yeah, I'm excited to read Bride, actually, really excited to read Bride, because my friends have read it and absolutely loved it. So keen to see my own thoughts. I look an absolute mess. So it's Thursday evening. I've just finished reading Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This one has crossed off another 3 prompts for Cliterature. So it's crossed off autumn, new to me trope, and spin a wheel. So that's good. We're doing good. I think my next book, I want to read either my spring or my summer books. That's either Forget Me Not or either Just for the Summer or You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. And the thing is I want to read Just for the Summer, but You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty ticks off more prompts for me. So I should read that one, but I want to read Abby Jimenez. What I might do, well, I don't know. I was going to say I might just read Forget Me Not first and then see what I have time for. But also it kind of make more sense to read You Made a Fool of Death first, because then I can tick off the additional prompts, and then if I've got time afterwards, I can still read Just for the Summer. I'm putting a lot of energy into this. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I'm just going to... Like, the other thing is I know if I put a poll up, Just for the Summer is going to win. I could put a poll up between Forget Me Not and You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. My hair is disgusting. But yeah, I kind of want to read Just for the Summer. Anyway, Bride is what we're here to talk about. I liked it. It's not my favourite Ali Hazelwood. And I'm still not convinced that I'm a wolf person. I liked Misery, the main character. I thought she was fun. I liked her humour. I thought Lo was fine. I didn't feel like he had much of a personality, to be fair. The romance was there. Again, I didn't feel like the romance is what pushed the plot along. I was more interested in, I guess I was more interested in just sort of like in Misery as a character than their romance. Because I felt that their romance was very obvious throughout. Not only obviously it's a romance book, so we know that's what's going to happen, but I felt that the red herrings that we were given just felt very glaringly obvious, and it was very, very obvious that Misery was being led down the wrong path. Yeah, I liked it. I haven't rated it yet, but I feel like it's probably going to be around about the sort of 3.5. Like, it was good. I enjoyed it. I had fun. It's not my favourite Ali Hazelwood, partly because, like I said, I'm not really a wolf person. I don't really enjoy the wolfy parts. The new to me trope that Bride fulfilled was knotting. To be honest, I have no opinion on that. I don't feel like it added anything. It didn't massively ick me out. It just, you know, like it was very meh. So there's that. Yeah, kind of mid, if I'm honest. Just kind of like mid. It's fine. Like I said, probably a kind of like a 3-star, 3.5. It was good. I do think Ali Hazelwood is a fantastic author, and so I liked it from the point of view that it was a Ali Hazelwood book and she is a great author. Would I read more paranormal romance by her? I would, but probably not another wolfy one. Like, probably wouldn't read another one in this series, if it is a series, in this world. But I would maybe, if she decided to write like a fae or a different kind of paranormal fantasy being romance, then yeah, I might read another one. But that's my views on Bride. Unfortunately, it really helped. Hello, I've just got out of the bath. I am wearing a pyjama top. I'm not actually naked. So yesterday I put up a poll between these two books. I thought my bookmark just fell out then, which is You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty and Forget Me Not. These are my spring and my summer books for Cliterature Readathon. You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty won the poll. So I've started reading that one today. I am about 50 pages in, 46 pages to be precise. And I'm not yet convinced. I don't know if I'm enjoying it. And I'm not enjoying it, but also I'm not enjoying it. It's just, both of the characters are kind of irritating me at the moment. I'm not really, like, the fact that every other word is bitch, and I'm just like, it's, can we not? The one character hooking up with like every straight married woman she can find, bit annoying. The other character is currently like on a date with her ex's mate again, and I do think there was a good line, which the friend said, it's actually nothing to do with you. If I need to have a conversation with my friend, I will have that conversation with my friend. And I do think that's a good point. Agree with that. But yeah, I'm not loving it yet, which is a shame because this comes very highly recommended. And you know, when you're like really hype, well, you know, when someone really hypes up a book for you and then it's just not hitting. It's making me nervous. So, today is Friday, by the way. It's about 8 o'clock at the moment on Friday. And I think I might, well, I don't know. I was going to say I might start Forget Me Not. but I don't know if I want to do that, because I am also reading like a couple of other books, 3 other books. So I don't know if I want to start Forget Me Not as well. I might do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start Forget Me Not and maybe do like 50 pages of Forget Me Not and see how I'm getting on with that one. Hopefully this one will intrigue me enough so that I can like binge through it. Because I would like to read You Made a Fool of Deathly Beauty. I do want to finish it. I'm not going to DNF it at 50 pages. I would like to, I'm definitely going to get to at least, it's only 310 pages. I'm definitely going to get to at least the like 100-page mark before I make any decisions on continuing or not. And I don't think I'm at a DNF stage. I'm just a bit, it's just not gripped me like I thought it would. And I think as well, even though I know it is a romance, I still very much feel like it's going to be a literary fiction, and it does already feel more literary, like a literary romance. It feels more literary than I enjoy. Ow. I just dropped that right on my boob. So I think I'm going to start reading Forget Me Not for a bit. Like I said, I'm going to read about 50 pages of this one, see how that one gets on. They're about the same length. This one's 330 pages, that one's 310, so like there's nothing really in it. And then hopefully, I mean, the plan is to finish both of these over the weekend. That is the plan. If I don't, I don't. Like, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, if I decide that I'm not continuing with this one, I have got Just for the Summer, which I do want to read as well, and also is a summer book. The problem is this one hits so many extra prompts. This one hits POC author, this one hits friend rec, and I mean, Bride could work for friend rec, but I don't think any of the ones that I've read, well, none of the ones I've read have had a POC author. The other books that I'm reading, like I'm also reading the one in the Holly Library. I don't know who this is by. But again, I don't think that one's by POC author. So I don't want to like not complete that prompt, but also I don't want to just read. I don't want to like force myself through You Made a Fool of Deathly Beauty just because I want to hit that POC author prompt. So we'll see. We will see. But there is a chance that if this one doesn't go well and I do decide to read Just for the Summer, I'm going to have to then find another POC author to read. And the thing is I was looking when I was making my TBR, and there was nothing that like massively sparked interest on my shelves that I was like, yes, really want to read that. So I might need to be a little bit more creative with that part. But then again, read along ends Sunday, might not even get to it. So there we go. Right, update. I've started Forget Me Not. I am a number of pages in. How many pages in am I? Isn't this very important? Not at all. I'm 40 pages in. I'm really enjoying it. I can see myself vibing with this one. I can see this being a very, very quick read. I feel like I read, again, I'm only 40 pages in. I feel like I read those 40 pages in about 10 minutes compared to the 50 pages I read of You Made a Fool of Deathly Beauty. Felt like it took me about 6 hours. So I think I'm going to finish reading Forget Me Not, because I think that's going to be a really quick read, and then I can go back to You Made a Fool later. However, I'm totally lying to you. I'm not going to read anything now. It's 9 o'clock and I've only just realised that I haven't eaten today, which is a problem. So I'm making dinner and I'm going to watch Friends. I'm not going to read anything just now. But that's my plan for tomorrow morning, so I'm going to... Hello. It is Saturday afternoon. Bracken thinks that it's her dinner time. Get off me, please. I've just finished reading Forget Me Not, and I really, really enjoyed it. I am now still a little bit torn on what I'm going to read next. I'm going to continue with You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, see how I get on with it. But I think if I don't decide to continue, I'm going to read The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, because I think that will fit all of the same... Oh, well, excuse you, Bracken. I think that will fit all of the same prompts that You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty will. My battery is now flashing, so it's going to just be... Hello, it is Sunday, kind of midday, I think. 12:30, excellent, great times. Today is the last day of Cliterature Readathon, and I have decided that I'm going to DNF You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. Unfortunately, I'm not really vibing with the characters. Let me just go and turn off the washing machine. So yeah, I'm not really vibing with the characters at all, if I'm honest. And I'm not really enjoying the writing style. So I asked my friend Zoo, who recommended me this book, and she said if I'm not vibing with the writing style, then DNF, because the writing style is what she loved about it. Me and Zoo have got very similar reading tastes. Other than writing styles, I don't like a kind of flowery writing. Zoo loves a beautiful writing, even if it's like flowery. So yeah, I've decided to DNF. I did also, because I wasn't really enjoying it, I'm like 75 pages in. I skipped to the end, and I never normally do this, but I read like a few pages at the end of the book, so I can see what the final play is going to be, and I can see who the final love interest is going to be, and that kind of just made me go, I'm not intrigued enough to read this. I don't really like who the final interest is going to, well, not who, yes who, but not personality wise, but I don't like that is where the story is going. It's not a trope that I enjoy. So I've DNF'd, which means I have got to fill Summer, POC and Poll Pick, and also Treat Yourself, but I'm going to do that later. I'm going to read Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. This will cover Summer and POC. Oh, it also will cover Friend Wreck, which is the other one. It won't cover Poll Pick because it hasn't been in a poll, but Bride did win my poll the other day, but I put it down for Spin a Wheel because it was joint with Just for the Summer. So I think what I'm gonna do is put Bride in for Poll Pick, this one in for Summer, POC, Friend Wreck, and then I've completed the bingo board. Go me. So yeah, today I want to read Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm excited by this one. It's actually not very long. It's less than 300 pages, 270 pages. So I am excited to read it. I really enjoy To All the Boys I Loved Before. I've not watched Summer I Turned Pretty, so I don't really know anything about the plot, but I'm excited to read it anyway. So I'm going to go and hang out my laundry that is clearly just finished, and then I'm going to start reading Summer I Turned Pretty. I also need to edit a couple of videos and ideally this vlog, because I am very behind on my editing. I didn't get a second video out last week at all, so I need to get something out tonight and get this vlog edited. I think this one's going to go out on Wednesday instead of my normal Sunday vlog update, but who cares? Anyway, I'm going to go hang out the laundry. I'm going to read the book. I'm going to do some editing. At least one of those three things will be done. Today is going to be a laundry day. So there's going to be multiple loads of laundry because I realised I haven't done laundry in like 2 weeks and it's piling up. So anywho, you didn't need to know that. I'll talk to you. Hello, it's actually Monday evening. I forgot to update you last night, so I'm updating you now. Hi, Bracken. You were quietly sat down snuggly. You didn't need to jump up as soon as I started talking. Apparently she did. So I finished The Summer I Turned Pretty, which I really enjoyed. Who is surprised? Like I kind of knew I was gonna love this, and I did. It's different to all the boys. I feel like it is both dealing with heavier topics and also it's more light-hearted, which I realise doesn't really make sense, but I feel like it's only about 270 pages, and I feel like for the first 220, 230, like for the majority of the book, it's very, very light-hearted and deals with very light teenage concerns. So, does the boy I like me back? Should I hold his hand? Should I put my hand in my pocket to show I don't want to hold his hand? Why isn't he holding my hand? Does that mean he doesn't like me? All of those sort of concerns, which as a 15-year-old girl are valid. And again, love this. In the last about 20, 30 pages, it got very, very heavy. And that topic has been present throughout the book. And I think this is something that Jenny Han does so, so well. So throughout the book, our main character is aware that it's basically, I should probably tell you what the book's about, really. That would be helpful. Basically, we're following Belly, who is our main character, short Isabel. Her mum and her brother spend every summer at her mum's best friend's summer house with her mum's best friend Susanna and her two sons Jeremiah and Conrad. Belly has all her life fancied Conrad. Conrad is like 2 years older than her and she's always had a crush on him. And throughout the book, so now she's 15, Conrad is like 18, Jeremiah and Stephen, her brother, are about maybe 17. So throughout the book, Belly is aware that Susanna, her mum's best friend, had cancer. And it's sort of just like a fact that she had cancer in the past. And so throughout this, that isn't, it's a topic that is there, but it is not a topic that is at the forefront of Belly's mind. She is very much more concerned on, is her tan looking good? Does she... It's so embarrassing. Her boobs are now a C cup. Oh, that's so big. Will that boy like me back? Oh my gosh, I've been invited to my first party. All of these kind of very teenage dramas, which I really, really enjoyed. But yes, like I said, at the end, things do get much, much heavier, and suddenly she is aware of, I guess, more like kind of real life and how actually not only have the adults been sheltering her, but she's been sort of really looking inwards to herself rather than being aware of what is going on around her and with everybody else in the house. And yeah, I loved it. I really, really enjoyed this. I had such a good time with it. I haven't rated it, but it'll be a 4-star at least. I'm excited to continue reading this series now. I potentially, depending on whether I read any of the books I have to read this month, I might continue the series ASAP because it's so cute. It's so cute, and I really enjoy it. Really, really. I'm so glad I bought this book. So yeah, that does mean that I have basically finished my Cliterature bingo board. So The Summer I Turned Pretty fits the summer prompt. It fits the POC author, and it fits a friend rec because my friend Wendy recommended this book for me, or at least when I said I owned it, she was like, yes, you should definitely read it. It's a friend rec. And also, as a treat yourself, I pre-ordered a book. I ordered Think Again by Jacqueline Wilson because I hadn't pre-ordered it yet and I want it. So it's my whole bingo board complete. Yay, go me. So that's it actually. That's all I've got. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you have got this far, leave me a love heart emoji, colour and style of your choice because it's the Cliterature Readathon. Let me know if you've read any of the books that I've mentioned in this vlog and what your thoughts of them were. And yeah, if you like this video, leave me a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.